Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can install and use Eclipse IDE on your Mac operating system. So let's get started and let's see how we can do it. Now before installing Eclipse IDE, you need to have Java installed on your Mac operating system. So make sure you have Java installed and then you can come to this video. I have already created a video how to install latest version of Java on your Mac operating system. So if you are unsure or if you want to see that video, I will put that video link in the description of this video so you can watch that video. So first of all, we are going to open our favorite browser and search for Eclipse IDE, and the first link which will appear here will be from eclipseide.org. So we are going to click on this link here, and straight away you will see this download button here, right? So click on this download button, which is going to redirect us to this web page, which is eclipse.org/downloads/packages. So on this packages page, you will see at the top the Eclipse installer, which is recommended also. So if you want to install different packages of Eclipse, then I will recommend you to use this installer version. Or if you are just interested in some particular package for Eclipse, for example, Eclipse IDE for Java developers or web developers or C or C++ developers, there are separate packages which are available using Eclipse, right? So what I will recommend you is this one, which is the Eclipse installer package, right? So we are going to install the Eclipse installer, and using Eclipse installer, we are going to install separate packages. Now for macOS, there are two versions. In the newer version of macOS, which are Apple Silicon based systems, we are going to use the ARC64 version, right? So just click on this version. If you have any M1, M2, M3, M4, any version, use this ARC64 link. Let's click on this link, which is going to redirect us to this web page, and from this web page you can click on the download button, which is going to start the download of this Eclipse DMG file. So just wait for this download to finish, and once that is finished, just click on this Eclipse installer DMG file, and it's going to open this kind of window, right? So this is the Eclipse installer. We just need to move this installer to the applications folder. So just select Eclipse installer and then press Command key on your keyboard if you are just using the keyboard. So press Command key and drag this installer to the applications folder, which is going to move this Eclipse installer application into our applications folder. Once you are done, we can minimize this and then click on the apps icon here at the bottom. So click on the apps icon and you can see the Eclipse installer is available here. So just click on the Eclipse installer, and for the first time when Eclipse installer starts, your macOS is going to show you this kind of warning, which is going to say Eclipse installer is the app which is downloaded from internet. Are you sure you want to open it? Yes, we want to open it, and it's going to open the Eclipse installer. So on the next window, you will see all the packages you can install for Eclipse, right? So you have this Eclipse IDE for Java developers, for web developers, for C or C++ developers, and all the other options. For now, we are going to install this package, which is Eclipse IDE for Java developers. So we are going to select this first option here. And then, as I mentioned in the beginning, you need to have some version of Java installed on your Mac operating system in order to use Eclipse IDE. Here in my case, you can see Java 21 plus VM, and I can use this drop down menu to select which version of Java I have on my Mac operating system. So at this point I have Java 25.01 which I have installed, so I'm going to select this option, and you can see the installation folder is automatically selected from here. If you don't know how to install Java, I have already created the video, as I mentioned, and you can watch that video, right? Once you have selected the Java version, I'm going to click on install button here, which is going to give me this license terms and conditions page. So if you agree, click on accept now, and it's going to start the installation of this Eclipse IDE for Java developer package, which comes with all these tools, right? So just wait for this installation to finish. So now in few seconds, I can see installation is finished, and I can see this launch button here, which is available now. So I'm going to click on launch button, which is going to start the launch of this Eclipse IDE. You can see this, right? And for the first time, when Eclipse IDE starts, it's going to ask you if you want to select the workspace directory. And if you don't have the workspace directory, Eclipse IDE is going to create one for you. So I'm going to just leave everything as default. I'm going to also check this checkbox which says use this as the default and do not ask again, and then click on launch button, which is going to launch the Eclipse IDE. So now I can see that Eclipse IDE has been launched. You will see the first window here. You can also see this kind of sponsor the Eclipse platform and IDE page, which is launched once Eclipse starts. I'm going to close this, and this welcome window, I can just close this from here, and it's going to show me this kind of Eclipse workspace. So on the right hand side, I have the outline. On the middle, I will see my files, and on the left hand side, I will see the structure of my Java project. So for now, I'm going to create the Java project, but if you are interested, you can click on the file option and then hover over the new option, and then you can create the Java project using Java itself or Maven project and any other project from here, right? So let's select Java project. So we are going to create a new Java project, and I'm going to name my Java project as Hello World project, and this project is going to be created inside my workspace. You can see here, right? Now the Java runtime, I have already selected the Java 25 version. So if you want to change this, you can change this from this drop down menu, but by default my selection is there, which is Java 25, because I have Java 25 on my Mac operating system. Also project layout, create a separate folder. Yes, I want to do that, so I'm going to leave it as default. But for now, I don't want to create the module info.java file, so I'm going to uncheck this option, which is not going to create any file for me. And then I'm going to click on finish button, which is going to create my Java project, right? So this is the structure of my project, and under the source folder, I can create a Java file. So right click on the source file and then click on new, and then click on class. And here my project name is already there. For the class name, I'm going to name my class as hello, and it will be a public class, right? So everything is there, but I want to add the public static void main method into my Java file. So I'm going to check this checkbox, right? Once you check this checkbox, it's going to create the main method for you, and then click on finish here, which is going to create this file for me. So this file is created, which is hello.java file. And under this main method, I can just write system.out.println. So println method, I'm searching for this method, which allows me to print something into the terminal. And under these parentheses, I can just write hello world, which is going to print hello world on my output when I run this program. Once this program is created, I'm going to save my program by clicking on this save icon here, and I can run this program using this run hello.java button, or I can debug this file also. For now, I'm going to click on this green button, which is going to compile and run this Java code. So you can see This Java file outcome is hello world, which is printed on the console. So this is how you can run your Java program on your Eclipse IDE. When you hover over any of the code, it's going to also give you some kind of information about that code, right? So this is why IDE are helpful for giving more context, more information about your program when you are developing the Java project or any other project. So this is how you can install and use Eclipse IDE on your Mac operating system. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video.